Something he may well have a view on, men's fashion. In this weekend's Observer magazine, they asked the ultimate fashion question: can you really turn a suit into a style icon? They attempted to do so by turning well-known, untrendy men into hip young things. They persuaded 5 very conservative dressers, including former London Mayor Ken Livingstone and broadcaster Jeremy Vine, to try to get on trend for a day. So what do we think of the results, and how much influence do you think you have over your man's fashion tastes?
Well, I think, you know, it's an interesting exercise, but I think they've gone too far with the trendy clothes. You know, they're sort of way too trendy, really. I mean, you can be trendy and look younger, I suppose, in what you wear without having to wear green jeans and pink plimsolls, whatever he had on. Jeremy.
Socks as well.
That's just, you know, odd looking. Mark's trendy, actually, but then, you know, he is only, like I said, he's only 27. So he's going to be, but he's very, very careful about what he buys and what he wears. Like, he'll only buy sort of one thing a month, and he'll think and look for ages about what it's going to be.
But would you look at him if he wore something that wasn't, you know, trendy, like he dressed really badly? Would you? Mind you wouldn't be with him, would you, I suppose?
Well, no. I mean, I did have a boyfriend once that did wear sort of really, really odd clothes. Things that were basically too small for him because he just had no interest in them. So he was trying to be wearing these trousers from when he was 17 or something, and they, you know, just weird. And so I did insist then that I go round to his house and throw everything away. And
yeah, but you see, that's changing somebody.
No, he thanked me for it. He thanked me for it. Yeah, he just didn't have.
He didn't when you'd gone.
No, he did.
Imagine.
Did you try and revamp Ken?
I did. In fact, you know, I was thinking about it a minute ago, and I thought, yeah, I treated him like a dolly, really. You know, maybe I didn't have enough dollies as a kid. Really.
You just trying to change Ken.
Yeah, and he was like, I had too many girl dollies, and he was my boy dolly, and he was called Ken. He was. So you see, I used to dress him up in all sorts and take him out and put him in clothes, and he
was
used to
happy with that? Did he like it?
Yes. Oh, well, when you're paying for somebody, they're going to be happy, aren't they? I mean, I must have been insane to do it, and I didn't do it for myself. I just did it. But I think now, you see, I think I might have been a bit strange then. I think I was trying to create somebody that I wanted and trying to change him into somebody that I, you know, and it was wrong.
They don't make the man, really, do they?
They don't.
They don't, and they shouldn't, actually, because if they're just an outfit, they're not exactly deep, are they?
No, well, exactly.
I remember my Paul is quite conventional as a dresser, and I mean, I quite like that. I like it to look as though a man hasn't really sort of tried.
Tried
too
hard.
It's like throwing it together, and although he may have spent hours, I don't want to know about that. But you know, I kind of like them not trying too hard. And I remember one year, because he's quite difficult to buy for, because he went to art college, so he's into his aesthetics and he knows what's sort of nice. And we had a friend who had a shop, and I thought, if I just go in this shop, because I know Paul likes it, I'll just get all his presents in there. And he's a very sort of flamboyant Italian, and you know, and he said, not Paul, no, he's from Luton. But this Italian guy Giovanni said, I have the most beautiful suits for Paul. You put it on, and he make it look like a skinny man, and everything is beautiful. And he said, I've got the purple shoe.
The purple shoe?
Purple shoe.
Just one?
No, it's superb. He's Italian. So he said, I give you the purple shoe, and you buy it for Paul, and you look beautiful. And I thought, well, they're handmade, they were a lot of money, and I thought there'll be a one-off special present. Christmas morning, Paul went, what are you doing?
What are they?
What are you thinking of? Who wears purple shoes?
You do now.
Yeah, well, I had to take them back. Take them back, and get my money back.
You see, what matters, though, all that matters really is that they smell clean. Don't they, these men? As long as when they're there, they smell clean. That's all that matters. Really matters what they've got on.
Sort of going along with what you were saying about the slightly conservative thing, I think I'm a bit like that. And also, I don't like to see, you know, men heading for middle age clinging on to sort of early 20s garb. Yeah, you know, like young kids, young guys have sort of their jeans hanging halfway down their backside. And when you see an older man doing that, you think, stop it.
Well, what about an older man that's had like his style for years and years and years? Like for 20 years they've worn the same style and they refuse to have their hair cut, their clothes changed. Simon Cowell.
Nothing wrong with that. No, I do too. I think if you find something that you like and it makes getting up in the morning easier and less time to get out of the house because you don't have any choice about what to wear.
Do you think it works for him, that look?
Yeah.
Okay.